how are you all today? Today we're going to be talking about the worst wardrobe organization mistakes you're making and how you can fix them. By the way, I am in my new walk-in wardrobe that we got built. It is custom built, everything is done from scratch. I will be doing a room tour very soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now you already know the basics, decluttering, organizing, sorting it all out, donating what you don't need, yada yada, but that is not enough.
Oh no!
If you still find your wardrobe looking like a royal mess, please keep on watching. Now here's the thing, our wardrobes are not meant to be picture perfect because that's one place you open every single day. You shove in clothes, you take out clothes. It's a process that keeps on repeating every single day. So your wardrobe cannot be absolutely stunning all the time. But there are certain things that if you make part of your everyday routine, your wardrobe will thank you. Mistake number one is ignoring visual clutter. Now when it comes to wardrobes, the number one mistake that most people make is they have these little trinkets, little bottles lying all around the base of your wardrobe. If you've got shelves, they may be cluttered. That's not okay. In fact, if there's something that's taking away from the functional and aesthetically pleasing aspect of your wardrobe, it is this. When you're in a hurry, when you're in a rush and you're looking for clothes, you'll end up rummaging through all of it, still not being able to find what you actually need. If you're sharing a wardrobe or if you have a smaller space and you're ignoring visual clutter, it can be very overwhelming to dress yourself. A good idea is to take everything out, sort it into categories and declutter what you don't need. If you have belts lying around, you can use drawer dividers, you can use belt hangers, hooks, or you can simply roll them up. Just like we like to live in clean spaces, try to think of your clothes just like that. You don't want to disrespect your clothes, so why not give each of these items a nice home to stay in as well. If you'd like some inspiration to clean your own wardrobes or you want to have something playing around in the background while you're cleaning your wardrobes, I do have a wardrobe cleaning video, so after you're done watching this video, you can head over to that. I will leave a link right up here and down in the description box as well. Mistake number two is not using internal lighting. Now if you go to buy a modern cupboard, most cupboards these days come with internal lighting. It obviously makes it easier to see what is inside. It also highlights the details of your wardrobe if you've got some intricate detailing going on inside. But as with anything new and modern, it comes with a cost. So if you're happy with your current cupboard, a good alternative is something like this. It is obviously more economical as well. This is an LED stick-on light that's cordless. Click right over here and then it illuminates. You can also move this, so wherever you want to focus on in the cupboard, you can adjust it accordingly. All you do is put in the cells, you peel off the tape that's on the back of it and you stick it up in your cupboard. I saw a bunch of options before I got this one from Amazon. I read a lot of reviews, so you can trust me when I say this. I've used it and I've had absolutely no problems. It does have a lot of glow as well. It doesn't really show right now because I have a ring light in front of me that's like 10 times the power, but you get what I'm saying, right? I got this off of Amazon. I will leave a link to this as well down below. Make sure you get it. It's really economical and it's something that will change your wardrobe game forever and ever. Now most of us use plastic hangers and I used them as well because, let's be honest, they're cheap and they do the job. But because they are cheap, they also look cheap. A good alternative are velvet hangers. They have a non-slip surface that helps to keep the clothes in place, especially if you have silky or delicate clothing. If you've got satin or silk blouses, tops or dresses, they can slip off of another hanger, but with the velvet hangers, they will actually stick right on it. Plus, they're not very bulky and they look very elegant as well. You get these in a lot of color options. I saw a lot of them on Amazon. This again is from Amazon. I will leave a link down below. Girls, your wardrobe should feel inviting. When you open it, you should feel happy. It should be an experience and you should want to dress up. Cheap looking hangers do none of that. A shred of negativity when you open your wardrobe can pull down the entire dressing up experience. Now for heavier clothing like suits and coats, wooden hangers preserve the shape of the garment and they distribute the weight of the garment evenly. They also prevent wrinkles and creases. Now of course these are expensive, but if you do have the budget for it, they provide a very natural, a very organic feel to your wardrobe. It also adds a lot of warmth and sophistication to your space, so it's something that is definitely worth considering. Mistake number 4 is buying the wrong organizer. Most of us are short on space, and when I was living in London, I was literally living just with the help of organizers. Space organizers are so practical, they're so effective, and most of us end up buying some or the other space organizers. But remember, not all of them are created equal, and some of them may be impractical, they may be really bad quality.
Oh no!
When you go through these organizers, think about the kind of stuff that you want to organize. Do you want to hang more of tops and blouses, or do you want to hang your trousers? You want to be sure of the strength, the quality and the durability of the organizer. This is an organizer that I got from Amazon. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. You could hang all of your trousers like that. Just save space like this and then hang it up here to actually see all your trousers in one go. Now this right here is metal, but this also comes in plastic, and when I read through the reviews of the plastic one, some people said that they wanted to get it for trousers, but because it is plastic, it would often droop down when they put their trousers in it, which is why I got this metal one, and that is why it is so important to read reviews. Now in case you have an organizer that is not as strong, you can obviously use it for lighter fabrics, for example for your dupattas or for your scarves or for your stoles. I will leave a link to this one down as well, so if you would like to have a look at this organizer, I'm telling you it works really well, link is right there. Mistake number 5 is letting off-season clothes occupy the prime space in your cupboard. Think of your wardrobe as real estate. Just as prime real estate is in high demand and it comes at a higher price, so is the prime space in your cupboard. That space is limited and it should be used wisely. Now this is the space that is easily accessible and it's very visible. It's literally right in front as soon as you open it. So you want to store your most frequently used items right here. Items like thicker jackets or bulky sweaters, they take up a lot of space when you store them right over here. It's not meant for warmer seasons, so you can pack it away. When winter comes, you bring this in front and you pack away your summer clothes. To pack them, you can use storage containers if you have enough space, or you can use vacuum sealed bags. Again, you get these from Amazon. You can stuff the thickest of jackets. Trust me when I say this, I've done this with my aunt in London. You can put in the thickest jackets and bulkiest sweaters, but when you close it, it's just like a Ziploc bag which is bigger. When you close it, it becomes this thin. If you go and open your cupboard right now, you will see loose dories and strings hanging from there, and without even realizing, these strings and dories are making our wardrobes feel a lot more cluttered. We don't always realize this, but fortunately there are ways to organize them and keep them neatly tucked away. You can tie them into knots or bows so they're not tangling with other items in your cupboard. This literally takes not more than 5 seconds. When you're hanging your clothes or when you're folding them, just make a little knot and just keep them neatly. If you still feel like you can't take out those 5 seconds to do this, maybe once a week you can just neatly organize your cupboard. But if you can take out those 5 seconds, trust me, you will see a massive difference every single time you open your wardrobe. Mistake number 7 is not getting a jewelry organizer. A jewelry organizer is an essential accessory for anyone who basically owns any kind of jewelry. I used to have a pouch where I would keep all of my jewelry for the longest time, but eventually everything would just get intertwined, especially necklaces. A jewelry organizer obviously keeps things separate, so you don't have to go through a cheap plastic box or a messy drawer or a huge pouch. It saves a lot of space, it saves a lot of time, and you get these in different sizes, different designs, different colors, so you see what really works well with your overall aesthetic and your style, and you get that one. Now there are a ton of options on Amazon. I will leave a link to some of my favorite ones down below, but if you don't want to spend money buying a jewelry organizer, you can also use a nice box like this. This was a box that I got, I think, around Diwali. It had a lot of chocolates inside and I really liked the box. It's got this really nice wooden finish and I thought this would go very well with my room. So I kept this one, and right now it's empty, but I do plan on putting like my everyday earrings in this. Mithai boxes, Diwali boxes, they come in really handy as jewelry organizers. Now if you're a DIY girly like I was back in my school days, you can also DIY this. I remember back in school we used to have these best out of waste competitions, and I made a whole bangle organizer out of all waste material. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, and remember, when in doubt, organize it out. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.